Hello and welcome. Hey, nurse. Welcome to this week's live. My name is Stacey Bogle, and welcome. I'm so happy that you were able to join me, that you decided to jump on my live, or if you're watching the replay, that is what's up. And I hope you enjoy. I hope you stick around, stay tuned in for the next few minutes because we're going to we're going to share the 4 ways that nurses that you can earn income. The 4 ways that we can earn income. Okay. And if you are a nurse, an LPN or RN, and you want a side hustle, you've been looking for a way to earn some extra income beyond nursing, then absolutely, you're going to want to stay tuned in because I wanted to share some really good information with you and share some of the things that I've learned on my journey to nurse to entrepreneurship. So just to tell you a little bit about me, my name is Stacey Bogle, and I am an LPN in Maryland, in Baltimore, Maryland. Well, outside Baltimore County. And I have been a nurse for LPN since 2007, but I've been in nursing overall since 1997. So I am a well-seasoned nurse, okay? And in being, a well-seasoned nurse, I also realized a few years ago that although there's things that I do enjoy about nursing, that there just had to be an easier way. There had to be an easier way to earn the income, and there had to be a better way, to get money without having to work so hard like we do as nurses. Not that we don't 100% enjoy being a nurse. I know in talking to some of the nurses, in conversations, on Facebook and, at work, 'cause I still work a job, for the time being. But in the discussions that we're having, the consensus is, yes, we do enjoy certain aspects of nursing, but nursing has definitely changed over the years. And, a lot of us are we're open. We want a better way, We want a better way to earn income. We want a better way, an easier way to get money. We're tired of the running around. We're tired of the doubles and the nights and the 12 hours, 16-hour, 12-hour shifts. We're tired of the heavy med passes. A lot of us are burnt out from that. And we've put our time in, and now we're at a point where we are ready. We dream to be doing half more, So what I wanted to do, my vision with the Nurse to Entrepreneur Network is to share, just kind of share the potential for nurses, share the opportunity and the potential for nurses who are looking for a side income, who are looking for a side hustle, who are looking for a way to get money beyond nursing, as a way to, to show you that there's another way for us to get this money, okay? So in today's training, what we're going to do is we are going to talk about the 4 ways to get money, okay? And today's training, we're going to touch on these 4 ways. And quite frankly, you're earning money, not just us as nurses, but anybody. We're earning it as either an employee, self-employed, we're a business owner, or we're investing our money to make more money. Now, for me, what inspired me, where I got this mindset from, was really, I was introduced to the book Cashflow Quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki. And reading this book really changed my life, and it opened up my mindset to the fact that there are four ways, because most of us are conditioned to one way of earning income. We are conditioned to be employees. We are conditioned to go to school and become nurses and get a job, okay? And to be happy employees, all right? A lot of us are conditioned, even if we're not happy, to play like we happy and be content being an employee. And being an employee is active income, okay? Because we're working a job to make money. And this is the way that most of us know. For many of us nurses, this is the only way that we know. We don't really realize that there are 3 other ways. Well, some of us do know about the other way, okay? And we're going to talk about that next. But most of us really do not know that there's 4 ways to earn income, okay? And so we get stuck in this active mode of just working for a paycheck and exchanging our time to make money. Okay, so then let's talk a little bit about being an employee. Okay, and for the most part, we are trading our time to make money working a job. And we have become conditioned to work longer hours to make more money. And for many of us, we have bought into a sense of feeling like we're winning the more that we work, So we feel like it's a win to pick up that double shift, or to, stay on the clock and do overtime and come in early or stay late and things like that. We think that we're winning, but, at a certain point, we have to think about how long are we going to be able to do that? How long are we going to be able to just be doing doubles and working almost every weekend to earn a paycheck? And in the beginning, that's okay. But, once you're in the game for 20, 30, 40 years, like some of the nurses like myself and some of the other nurses that, I've been chatting with, after a while, you get tired of that. You get burnt out of that, And a lot of us, we're just working like this because it's the way that we are used to making money. And comfortability can sometimes breed comfortability, breeds comfortability. Okay? And comfortability breeds just that, being comfortable. And it doesn't stretch us. Okay? Comfortability also is what's keeping too many nurses broke employees. Okay, so here's the thing that I've discovered, and in talking to other nurses and conversations, the thing about nursing is it creates a false sense of security for many of us, because as nurses, we do make money. We do make decent money, okay? In comparison to a job, a regular job, you work in McDonald's or Walmart or something like that, nurses do make decent income, okay? But with that income and with the fact that we can work additional hours, it gives us a false sense of security to create bad debt for ourselves. And we do this by things like car payments, picking up car payments. Picking up car payments that are basically equivalent to 1 year's worth of salary. So even if we're making the money, we're just giving the money away in $4, $5, $6, $10 car payments for the next 5 to 7 years, because now they're stretching this thing out. So whatever wealth that we could have, whatever money that we are making as nurses and working so much, a lot of it we're giving it away in car payments for almost 5, 6, 7, almost 10 years of just working to pay car payments for a car, by the time we're done with it, has lost 40% of the value. So it's not even an investment. We're buying these high-end cars as status symbols, and we out here trying to stunt and floss like we got it like that. But really, we're spending money into things that don't bring us any return. We actually end up losing money by the time we're done paying for it. And then we're also signing up for more work, because now the nest egg that could have been the nest egg went out in bills. We're out here paying student loans. So, for many of us, we think, for the LPN or the RN, a lot of times when we're looking in pursuit of what we think is going to be an easier life, if you're the LPN, you may be thinking, you know what, let me go back to school and let me, become the RN or become the nurse practitioner, and in that idea, which is not a bad idea if you want to still keep a job, and that might be the only solution that to give you more income and to create a few more opportunities for yourself. But we're spending a lot of money. We're accruing a lot of debt in student loans to go to school, because going to school is not for free. Any post-education is not for free, and we're signing up for $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 worth of student loans that we're going to have to pay off over the next, and those student loans, they never go away. So that's more debt on top of the car payment, on top of credit card bills. I'm talking to nurses who have $10,000, $15,000 worth of credit card bills. So when you're throwing all of these things into the equation, these are the things that are keeping many nurses as broke employees. Because all we're doing is we're working to pay bills. We're getting the income. Yes, we're making a few dollars, and if you go back to school and we increase our degrees and our credentials, we will bring a little bit of extra money coming in, but we send it right back out because we keep accruing bills. And these are the things that will keep us on this cart for longer than we really need to be, and longer than a lot of us would like to be. So now, on this left side of the quadrant, Robert Kiyosaki, in the book Cashflow Quadrant, he talks about how most of us are on that left side. And the left side of the quadrant so just think about the quadrant. So you have 4 sections. And on the left side, where most of us are right now, we're either employees or we're self-employed. Okay? So for many of us, we may think, I'm cool being the LPN or the RN, but now I'm really into nursing. I want a few more opportunities. I don't want to be chained into necessarily one facility. I may want to go ahead and I want to become the NP. I want to be self-employed, or I want to be the physician's assistant. So now you may transition to from employee. So now you get a little bit more autonomy for yourself, to whereas you're your own boss, right? However, there's some things that come with that, being self-employed, being that S, standing in that S zone, okay, as a traditional business owner. Because essentially, you are the business. If you're the MP, you are the business, okay? You're basically working for yourself. However, you are the business. And the thing with the self-employed quadrant is that you have to work for it. Okay, it takes your effort to move the thing. If you don't work, you don't eat. Same thing as an employee. If you don't work, you don't eat. Okay, and even if you're in a facility where you get a little bit of benefits, you get 2 weeks of paid time off. So whereas for the most part, in what I'm hearing, I work agency. So I've always worked agency, and for the most part, you don't get any benefits, but you get a little bit of freedom and a couple more dollars and a little bit more control of your schedule. But here's the thing. With even if you're getting those little 2 weeks off of paid time off, a lot of times you gotta beg for that paid time off. You have to get that paid time off approved. Okay? So if they don't like the reason why you said you was taking off, you gotta take the L for that. So there's no money there. There's no leverage in the E as an employee, and even with being a self-employed as well, being the MP, or going out here and doing like the med spa or anything like that, to whereas you're providing the service yourself, there's no leverage in that, because when you don't provide the service, there's no income. Okay? If you stop or you slow down, this affects your money. And yes, you may earn more money, you may earn a few more dollars, as the MP, or you're out here doing infusion nurse or wound care nurse or something like that. But if you're not going out here seeing patients, doing cases, if you're not putting your active time and effort into it, there's no money. And you're trading your time and your energy in exchange for the money. So you have to give a lot to get with that. And this is where many of us are. And the consequences of being an employee and self-employed, whether we realize it or not, we are trading most, if not all, of our time working to earn money, to get money. And so much, it was so funny. A quick story. I've noticed how a lot of times when facilities are short, and they'll put out the email like, oh, come to work. Oh, why enjoy your time off? Come to work and make a couple dollars. Well, don't enjoy your time off. Come to work and earn money. And a lot of us buy into that because we don't realize that there's a better way for us to make money. You put all of your time and your effort into just working. Yeah, you may make extra money if they don't tax it all, if you don't have to give it all back in taxes. So then you have to be smart about that, because a lot of times you make the money, but then when you look at the check, they've taxed it all. So you make money, but you're giving it back. It's being taken from you in taxes. And then whatever extra money you do have, you're either paying it off in bills, or you don't even have the energy to enjoy it because you're so tired on your days off. And even if you get a day or two off, at least one of them days you're sleeping in to catch up for the fact that you just did a whole bunch of doubles and you're tired. So you don't even really get to enjoy the money that you're making. So now, what we want to realize now, and what many of us desire but don't necessarily know how to achieve and into our lives, is passive income. Okay? And this is where we really want to be. Especially, if we've been nurses for a while, we've burnt out, we want to side hustle, but we don't want to have to go out here and still work and still do the running around to earn extra income, like what you're going to have to do with like Uber, riding people around. That's still work, that's still putting out time and energy to get money, so what we strive for now, and what Robert Kiyosaki talks about in his Cashflow Quadrant book, is getting to the right side of the quadrant. Okay? And how we do that is passive income. This is learning how to make your money work for you and how to leverage your efforts. And how we're leveraging efforts is with an online business. Okay? This is going to give us our ability to make money from anywhere. We're going to have a true online business gives you access to systems and automation so you're able to make money 24/7. Okay? And the beauty of a business online, so it's just not about you now. You have the ability and the opportunity to earn money helping other nurses earn money too. Because what I'm finding out and what I know is that I'm not the only one. I'm not the only nurse who's looking for a way to make money or to get money beyond bedside nursing. I'm not the only nurse out here who's put their time in and who wants another way, who wants an easier way, a better way to earn income. So being able to have your desire and your goals, and then being able to share an opportunity, a wonderful opportunity with other nurses who have goals as well, and being able to empower them to do a business online, and being able to, show them, hey, listen, this is a way for us now to come up off that cart. This is a way for us to supplement our income, to replace our income, so we're not working doubles and, every weekend and giving away all of our time and sacrificing our fun time, our family time, and me time. This is a way for us to earn money, from home and improve the quality of our lives, by having time and money to really do the things that we want to do with life. Being able to share this with nurses who don't know that this exists but want those things in their life, this is awesome. This is what having an online or having a business online is going to be able to do for you, and how you can empower other nurses who are like-minded like you and who think the same way and who are looking for opportunities to take their life, in a new direction. And for nurses who would love to be able to retire, but necessarily don't have the funds, don't have the money to be able to step away from nursing all of the way. So doing a business online, this is going to give you the income so that you can retire, not just retire, but retire comfortably, retire in style. Okay? So investing, this is the right side. So on the right side of the quadrant, we have our B and our I. Okay, so the B is doing your business. All right, doing your business online. And here's what I want to know about doing what Robert Kiyosaki calls a true business. A true business is a business that's able to get money, that is able to run without you running it. Not to whereas, like with being the self-employee, you have to make the thing move. A true business runs independently of your efforts. Okay? And yeah, in the beginning, you may have to put a little bit of effort into getting it like that. But utilizing systems and automation and leverage is going to allow you to be able to step away from your business, and the thing still moves. And income is you're still able to generate income without having to put so much of the time and the effort into it. That's a true business. Okay, and that's what we have the ability, that's what we can grow with, doing a business online. And that's what being self-employed will never give you, because you have to move the thing. So now, investing into your future, learning new skills to make money through trading Forex. You may be wondering, well, what is Forex? Forex, the simplest definition or the simplest explanation, Forex is trading currency pairs. And what you learn is you're learning to speculate on whether a pair is going to rise or fall against another pair. Okay, so for instance, if the USD against the Japanese yen, the US dollar against the Japanese yen, you're going to learn with Forex, learning the skills of how to do Forex, you will be able to make decisions and be able to speculate on which is going to be the stronger of the two pairs. the US dollar or the yen. And in your speculation, if you're right, you earn a profit. Okay? That's the simple that's Forex. And the banks have been doing this for a very long time. With the internet over the past few years, it's been available now to us, to everyday, small time, regular people. We don't have to be the big banks, but now we're able to get in on this and to learn to do what the banks do and learn how to profit. So when you learn Forex, you don't need a whole lot of money, okay, to do Forex and to learn how to invest, because you can start small. Me personally, I started my account with just $100. And I just, when I get paid, I put money into it and grow my account from there. But you can get started with a very small investment. You don't need thousands of dollars to get into this thing. If you have it, then that's what's up, because you're going to profit more. But you don't need it to get started. Okay? You can start small, humble beginnings, and then grow. All right? And this is where you train your money to work for you instead of you working so hard to get it. Investing, learning how to trade Forex is going to give you the freedom to create a life you love living. Now, recently, let's talk about this Trade Buddy. This is new, and this is new to our platform. This is just released, a new launch, Trade Buddy. This is going to allow you, this is new age because it's AI, okay? And what is going to help this AI intelligence is going to help us to identify. This is going to help us to earn money consistently in trading, okay? Because what it's going to do is it's going to identify opportunities for you to profit. So it's just going to suggest to you, hey, listen, this could be a potential opportunity for you to take this trade. Okay, so it's gonna empower you to make informed decisions, and this is gonna fast track your journey to trading success, because it's gonna allow you to cut your learning curve. Okay, using this Trading Buddy, you get suggestions. All you gotta do is just confirm it. Okay, and you're gonna be you'll when you partner, if you decide to get with this in the platform and get with the education that's available, and we'll talk about that later, then you're going to learn how to just make a few confirmations and be able to take that trade. Okay, so Trade Buddy is going to allow you to gain free time and profits quickly, because now you have access to AI, and this is what makes it cutting edge. So if you're a busy nurse, the benefit is, if you're a busy nurse, you don't have to sit and analyze the charts all day, because that's time consuming. This is what's going to free up your time, because all you got to do is just listen for your alarm, and when your alarm comes in, do a little bit of check-in, boom, confirm the suggestion, place your trade, and be done with it. Okay, this is going to give you your leverage, your free time, and help you consistently win trades. And that's what we want. So now, at this point, you just have to make a decision, okay? And decide which quadrant do you want to be in? Which of the 4 ways do you really want to make money? After we've talked about this, you can always research a little bit more on your own. I've given you enough, information for you to sit and think about. If it's new to you, if you already know about Cashflow Quadrant, then you already know something. You already know the side of the money that we need to be on, the right side of money. Regardless if you're on the left, if you're an employee, or you're self-employed now, spending time and energy working a job, we can always have the vision to launch the business online, get to that right side of the money, and learn to profit quickly using that Trade Buddy and learning Forex, doing Forex, doing the business online. So these are things that we have, we want to think about and make a decision on where you want to take your life in 2024. And I wish you all the best. Hopefully you enjoyed this live. I actually got to get going because I got to pick up my baby from school. But I really appreciate, you getting on here with me and spending some time and caring enough about the things that you want and your desires, and taking the time to really, be open and educate yourself and see what else is out here, because you owe it to yourself. If you're really out here ready to have more, and something's calling you, and you really feel aligned with the information, I support you and encourage you, because this is the journey that I'm on. I'm definitely on that journey to the right side of the quadrant, and I'm out here just sharing information that resonates with nurses who want that for themselves as well. So I hope I brought you a lot of value today. And hey, if you want to talk more, feel free. You can hit me up, and we can talk some more about it. All right, let's do a 10-minute chat and, kind of see where your goals are and go from there. All right, nurse, you have a wonderful night, and I will see you on the next video.